It's time to step up your game.
Let's get ready to rumble!
You're listening to a special presentation of Game On, coming to you from the Calgary and Comic Entertainment Expo. We got interviews, we got cosplay, we got special guests. So get ready, because your presentation of Game On starts now.
Game on! Game on! Game on!
Jeff Johnson here at the Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo. It's been quite the couple of days we've had here, and it's going to get even better, because joining me on the show right now, you may know him, but I know you've definitely seen him. His name is Peter Kent. He is the man behind the man. He is the stunt double for Arnold Schwarzenegger in so many different movies. Peter, thank you very much for joining me today.
Sure, no problem. Yeah, I doubled Arnold in 15 films, from Terminator 1 all the way through to Eraser, which I got hit by a 3.5-ton overseas shipping container on and almost broke my back, so that was the end of my career.
Oh, wow. So with something like that, I mean, having that type of injury, just facing that, how do you come back from that? How do you just deal with that as a recovery basis?
It took me about a couple of months to get back from that. Like I said, I broke my collarbone, scapula, top 3 ribs, and my ankle. And basically at that point, I just looked at it like God's unsubtle tap on the shoulder and time to go, right? So I doubled Arnold for 15 years, and that's a record in the industry. Nobody's doubled a guy longer than I have.
Well, especially looking at how crazy some of the movies that you've had to work with. I mean, Terminator 2 alone, some of the scenes that happened there, to pull that off takes a lot of skill and a lot of dedication.
Yeah, I had a pretty athletic background, but I mean, you also have to be part crazy too, so that helps. It helps to be a little batshit crazy.
So I guess take me through it. When you were still working, when you were involved in these movies, how much training would you go through a day?
Oh, well, I trained with Arnold every day in the gym, so basically, I mean, there was some stunt training, but not that much. I mean, it's just sort of inherent in what I do. But I did work out with Arnold every day in the gym for the 15 years I was with him. So.
And how hard was it to keep up with the man?
Sometimes it was pretty tough. I remember when we did Total Recall in Mexico doing squats, and Mexico City's at altitude, and so we were doing squats in there, and I was in a Smith's machine where the weights slide up and down in the rack, and they wouldn't let me put it down. Arnold kept kicking me in the butt and going, "No, Peter, more." And I remember like almost being ready to puke. My legs the next day, I could barely walk. I was almost paralyzed. And they thought it was quite hilarious.
So, really, looking back at your career, like you mentioned, 15 years of doubling Arnold Schwarzenegger, what are some of the highlight moments for you for that time?
Well, got to be like the bike jump and the truck transfer in T2, the wire drop, 18 stories, free fall down the side of the Long Beach Hilton Hotel, the car work, driving the car into the front of the police station in the first Terminator, all the motorcycle stuff. Just there was a lot of high points. So, yeah. You can find a lot of the photos and stuff from all that stuff on my website. It's peterhkent.com. And I also have a stunt school out of Vancouver, which is called the Peter Kent School of Hard Knocks. You can find me on Facebook as well.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because the one question I've been dying to ask, for somebody looking to get into being a stunt double, trying to get into this career, aside from being crazy, what would be your advice to them?
Come and see me. I have the only stunt school in Canada, and we're based out of Vancouver. You can find the info on my website under the Stunt School link, and we do everything: high falls, full burns, car hits, wire work, weapons training, the whole gamut. And basically that's the only real way you can get into it is you need the training, because no one's just going to hire you. You can say I'm a good stunt guy, but you've got to be able to prove it, and we shoot everything in high def for our students, and so they end up with an actual demo reel, and that way a stunt coordinator can look at it and say, okay, yeah, there you are burning, there you are doing a car hit, there you are falling down the stairs. Okay, I can see your skills, right? Mm-hmm. And so basically that's what you need.
Peter, a pleasure having you on Game On today.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks. Cheers.
That was Peter Kent, the stunt double for Arnold Schwarzenegger for 15 years. An amazing career. I'm Jeff Johnson. You're listening to Game On.
Game On. Don't worry. We have all the codes.
111 1111. Damn. 111 1112. Damn. 111 1113.
You're listening to Game On GameNTrain.com.
Oh, yes. 8675309. That's it. No, wait, that's not it.
Damn you, Tommy Two-Tone!
It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, if you can take it. Do you think that we could play another game? Maybe I could win this time. Time to play the game. Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
You're listening to Game On with Jeff Johnson on GameNTrain.com.